My name is, it's actually Josh, but I guess my YouTube name is Northern Accent because as you can tell by watching this, I have a Northern accent. I'm from Wisconsin. I actually started homebrewing because of watching CraigTube videos. Big shout out to Craig. Lately I've been watching a lot of Layer Mode 22, Everdy, homebrewing, Pat's Fan, SJ Pour. I guess there's a bunch of my shoutouts just already done. But I guess I got into homebrewing by watching CraigTube. I was always scared of it, and kind of he just got me into it. He made me not scared, and I've done probably 10 batches now. I would say the first 8 were terrible, barely drinkable. The last one before this recent one I did was a Bell's Too Hard to Clone. That's all gone. And now I've done a black IPA. It's by Northern Brewer. It's called Ace of Spades. It's pretty good. And I guess in this video I'll say how I got into craft beer. I may look young. I guess I'm 25 years old. In college I was drinking Keystone Light. I guess that's about it. And what got me into craft brew was drinking Leinenkugel's Snowdrift Vanilla Porter. What else? South Shore Nut Brown Ale, stuff like that. And I started getting into hoppier beers, and it really got me into craft brew. So I guess I'll just start this off by pouring one of my home brews. Maybe you guys will be interested, maybe not. In a Bell's Hop Slam glass. I don't know who can get Bell's or can drink Bell's, but it is amazing. There we go. It's a black IPA. It's got some chocolate malt, some I think Cara Munich, midnight wheat, stuff like that, and a bunch of malt extract. This is a malt extract beer. And then it's got Citra, and I can't remember all the hops. So while I'm drinking this, beautiful. Let me tell you, I guess, a little bit about my home brewing. So I started about a year ago. I started all extract. Well, actually, I started extract and steeping grains. And that's what I did. First thing I did was a Northern Brewer Caribou Slobber. And then I did a Mr. Beer kit that I had just lying around because that's what I wanted to start with a long time ago. I never started it. It was terrible. And then I've done a couple others that were terrible. I did a Midwest Oatmeal Stout, and that wasn't very good either. And then I kind of got my brewing practices down, started working with the water and how to really dial down, take out the chloramines and the chlorine and stuff like that. And then my best batch before this batch was, like I said before, the Too Hard to Clone. And that was just a bunch of pale malt extract with all Centennial. And I drank that pretty quick. And then I kind of got discouraged on homebrewing because even though that Too Hard to Clone was good, it really wasn't that good. And like Craig said, up in Canada, it's really expensive to buy beer. Here in Minnesota, Wisconsin, it's really not that expensive. So I just started drinking a bunch of commercial brews. And I kind of got back into it with this black IPA, and it really brought me back into it. So after my black IPA, I decided I want to go all grain, that I had made the jump. So I'll just show you my little brewing area here. I'll show you that as much as I can. I'm on a laptop computer, Mac camera. So I'll just show you what I got going on here. So right here is the back wall. There's the Wisconsin cribbage board. And I have my, I'm going to try this my best, my bottle dryer. I'm not doing the best job. And then back over here, I have my bottles, a bunch of my utensils hanging, and most important, I have my all-grain mash tun. So this past weekend, sorry for the sickness. This past weekend I did an all-grain. I did a 2-hearted clone, actually. It was kind of based off the Northern Brewers Dead Ringer kit. And I did that, and I was really scared, but I decided I want to do all-grain. I bought the cooler for $15 from a thrift store, and then I was going to do brew in a bag, and then I guess I decided I was going to go to the hardware store and do the, you know, stainless steel toilet hose or whatever it is and pull the rubber out and do all that. And I did it, and I thought I was probably maybe going to get 55% efficiency, maybe 60. So I did everything, you know, by all the videos that I've watched, and I actually came out at about 82% efficiency on my first all grain. I think my pre-boil was about 1052, and my original gravity after the boil was about 1064, 1065. So if it attenuates and ferments down like it should, it's going to be closer to 7%. So I guess maybe I can show you. That's fermenting. It's been fermenting since Sunday. If I can try. I do have a video camera that I'm going to eventually use, but I'm going to try to bring this down here. Maybe you can see it bubbling. You can hear my dog bouncing around in the background, but it is bubbling. Usually most of my brews have been fully fermented within, I don't know, 4 days. This has been, you know, almost 5, and it's still going. I don't know if it's the all grain or what it is, but I'm hoping it turns out. Trying to think what else I want to say to introduce myself. Again, I love the Homebrew Wednesday videos. Eventually, I'd like to get into the SJ pour. And maybe I'll keep doing these if someone views this. If I put it out and no one watches it, well, I'll probably never do another one. But maybe someone will connect with me. Again, I'm going to do some shout-outs. I'm going to do Lermo 22, SJ Pour, Clemens Homebrew, Craig Tube, another one I like, Jake and Dar, Pat's Fan, Paul Wicksteed. I know there's more. I watch them every week, but I just can't place them. I've had a few homebrews. Cheers. 17. But, you know, hopefully one of these days I can join the community, the beer brewing community. I really like it. I've seen in a couple other videos where with Uvu, where you're brewing with each other. That seems like a good idea to me. I don't have a lot of friends up here that brew. I have a lot of good microbreweries up here, but I have craft beer drinking friends, but just not a lot of people that wanna brew beer. Like I said before, it's pretty cheap to buy beer here. So if you want to brew, it's basically for a hobby. It's not really anything else. Well, I guess I'll end that. And everyone has their exit saying. Lermo's is peace out. So I guess mine would be go Pack Go.